Okay, so first of all, I haven't been making iShy reviews for a long time. Don't worry, I'll continue Sunday. I'm sorry. I was starting to get sick of it and I needed a break. Anyway, on to the real video. Okay, let's address another elephant in the room first. I'm not recording this on Harv's Island. And this is because it's June, and someone decided to take over the whole Phototopia, so I can only take pictures of weddings. So yeah, I have to record this in my own house. Which won't be as entertaining, I can't use that many creative props, but it'll still be fun, I guess. Anyway, speedruns. It's the process of beating a game as fast as possible. And usually, in the process of trying to beat a game as fast as possible, when the creators didn't intend that, there's usually stuff in your way that's trying to stop you. These are what people like to call Runkillers. So, let's talk about 5 Runkillers and speedruns of games that I know or have played. The only criteria, other than the fact that they have true speedruns, is that they're games I've played or have heard a lot about. That way I don't lose interest. First, we have Spyro 1 120%, Dying in Haunted Towers. Basically, Haunted Towers is the second to last world of Spyro 1, where you get fairies to kiss you and boost your firepower to kill these armor guys. It's complicated. Spyro 1 was complicated. Maybe that's the reason I like Crypto's Rage better. Anyway, this mistake is made by you dying right at the vortex after getting kissed by the God Fairy, and getting a game over on top of that. Daomon has an entire video about it, but let me simplify it for you. Getting back to God Fairy is no easy task. You have to get basically every other fairy point in the level to do it, wasting too much time throughout the run. Probably only a minute or two, but if you're a speedrunner, every second matters. For number 2, we've got SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants 100% Hard Smart. Specifically, Rubble Rabble. Now, you may be wondering, why Rubble Rabble? You're telling me the rock smashing game is harder to deal with than Surf Rescue, Tethered and Weathered, the Tide Piper? The AI suck in those ones. How is Rubble Rabble worse? Well, Shift, the only one who has ever done this category, he didn't give Eradicate's Probo Pass about Rubble Rabble until a run from 2019. What happened to him is worse than terrible AI. It's worse than not getting enough points and having to redo the minigame later. Let me just roll the clip and show you how horrendous it was.
Yeah, this game is a really, really good use of the SpongeBob license. It's very respectful to the actual show. Yeah, see, look at this. You know, I was saying earlier that this game has never crashed on me.
Yeah, you can somewhat recover from terrible AI and not getting enough points. But here the game crashed, completely wrecking the run. Nothing you can do about it. It's over. And no, he can't just prevent this crash in the future, because it happens when a rock gets stuck in the middle for either team. The game has a chance to crash when some show tries to remove it. It's RNG. It's luck. You need to get lucky that the game decides not to crash. This seems horrendous. This Rubble Rabble is one of the more fun minigames. But this crash only happens on the Xbox version, and since I have the PS2 version, I'm safe from it. I told you Microsoft sucked. And even if you prepare for this fatal glitch and save beforehand, resetting the console to get back to where you left off is still a gigantic time waste. But not like it matters to Shift. He's the only one who does these 100% hard mode runs. But I've seen other runners do easy mode on certain difficulties. And let's just say if they're playing the Xbox version and they screw up, they're toast. And even without the crash to keep in mind, sometimes the game can just decide not to give you enough rocks to move on. And though it's funny, it's not optimal to have Gil Hammerstein scream at you that you're not good enough in a speedrun. Oh my goodness, I love the threshold feature so much! For number 3, Norman in Pokemon Emerald. It's not what you think. The thing you have to worry about is the Spinda, which seems like the weakest member of the team. But this Spinda has AI had the same fate as this glow stick I don't care about. Thrown in the trash. Basically, the Spinda has no idea what it's doing. Like, it has Teeter Dance, which is the most threatening move in its moveset for the speedrunners, because usually their plan is to just get rid of the confusion immediately. Except, this Spinda is not like normal Pokemon who just don't use the move again when it doesn't feel correct. This Spinda doesn't care. It can use Teeter Dance 2 times in a row if it wants to. And if it uses it enough times in a row, your run is just dead because then that sets you up for a lot of bad luck with the Vigoroth and Slacking. But I could care less. I only play modern Pokemon. And so, I never fought a Slacking in a gym battle. Number 4 is Plants vs. Zombies without Sun Producers 4-4. This is only a category because it is possible to beat Plants vs. Zombies 2 without Sun Producers. It's just hard. 4-4 actually being the toughest level in the run. Okay, so World 4 takes place at night, meaning your only option is Puff Shrooms and Sea Shrooms, because no sun at all and those two are the only plants in the game that are free. Not having access to Cactus or Blover is not ideal because of the balloon zombies, and those balloon zombies are the main reason 4-4 is terrible. Basically, if you get 2 balloon zombies in the same lane, you're done, you have to reset the level. Oh shit, there's also dolphin zombies, which are terrifying when you don't have many sun. Even the speedrun notes say you're lucky if you beat the level in under 20 minutes, so that's how you know it's a run killer. And number 5 is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights any percent on the Xbox. Skull Cliff 4. Why would you run on the Xbox when the GameCube is faster, you may ask? This is because of a glitch that the Xbox version has that the GameCube version and the PS2 version don't have, and unlike the fatal crash in Lights Camera Pants, it's actually a good glitch. It's the elusive, creepy early that every Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights speedrunner loves. But Microsoft still sucks at their job because when you move diagonally in the Xbox version, you move slower, which can be bad in Skull Cliff 4. This can lead to many deaths, and even though there are checkpoints, it doesn't matter. The Xbox version has the level completely reload all over again when you die. Why? Runners were able to quickly find a way around it, but can you blame me? It's hard finding 5 run killers, okay? Anyway, see you later.